Alright, boys. MCU tier list time. Here we go. Here we go. Now, I think we're gonna go... Oh, they even have Spider-Mans up in here. Okay. Oh, they got Venom? Okay. Alright, that's not really MCU, but okay. I mean, it technically is, but not really. It's not. Let's go in MCU release order, and then we'll do, like, Spider-Mans as we get there, and Venom and shit like that as we get there. So, yeah, guys. As I go through this, let me know you guys' thoughts and where you guys would put some of this, but clearly we're gonna start with Iron Man 1. Where is Iron Man 1? Iron Man 1. There it is. Okay, Iron Man 1, literally one of the greatest, in my opinion, one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. The start of the MCU, easily A tier. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not an S tier, but it is damn near an S tier. It is a really good action movie. The character development's amazing. The action is amazing. The story is pretty good. The villain is okay. It's pretty good. Definitely better than the average MCU. The villain serves its purpose, at least. Whereas in some of the later MCU films, the villain's just there just to be a villain. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What came out next? I think it was Iron Man 2, right? Where's Iron Man 2? Iron Man 2? Here we go. Iron Man 2 is pretty, Iron Man 2 is, I'd put... I mean, it's watchable. It's watchable. It's watchable. So I put C tier. It is definitely watchable. Whiplash, I think I like Whiplash. I feel like they could have done him better. But, and then we got the beginning of War Machine 2, so I think that's pretty cool. I think, yeah. And we also get a new suit for Tony, and more character development for Tony. Tony Stark's character development throughout the entire MCU is just peak. So yeah, I'm gonna put C tier. Next up, I think it was either. Well, I guess we could start. I guess Hulk. I guess Hulk. Okay. I put Hulk. Either C or D. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Hulk in a long time. I'm gonna put D tier. It's not the greatest. It's not. Actually, hold on. There's some movies that definitely deserve D. So I'll put it in C tier. Okay, yeah. I mean, honestly, the only link this movie has with the MCU is that end credit scene. So yeah. This is about to be a dub tier list. Oh yeah, you know it. Damn, 11:40 on a school night and I'm still up. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I knew you guys would I expected the stream to not have a lot of people in it. So, it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna put Hulk C tier. It's okay. It's not the greatest. Next up we got Captain America, the First Avenger. Where is that at? Where is the First Avenger? Where's it at? Am I stupid? It's right here. Okay. Captain America, First Avenger, B tier, in my opinion. It's a decent action movie. I like how it's set in the 1940s and it's set during World War II. I like that. Red Skull is a pretty mid-villain, in my opinion. But I do like, we get to see Steve Rogers for the first time, and I think that's pretty cool. It's an okay movie. It's pretty close to a C tier in my opinion. It's not the greatest, but it's definitely better than Iron Man 2 and Incredible Hulk, in my humble opinion. I'm holding out for the long haul just to watch this. LMAO. Hey, it's all good. Everything I do on stream now is going to be posted to the second channel, so don't worry about it, guys. You guys won't be missing out. Next up is going to be Thor 1. Thor 1 actually isn't that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I don't. I think it's... Ooh, there's some... I don't know. I'm going to have to do some switching some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a lot of hate for this tier list. I'll put Thor... I like the concept of the story of Thor 1. I like it's a fish out of water. Thor needs to be humbled. He gets sent to Earth. I like that. And I like how he's not used to being around humans. And I like the jokes in Thor 1. I thought it's pretty good. Cinematography is a little weird with the crooked camera shots. I didn't like that. But it was okay. It was all right. I like Thor. Although I don't know why they bleach his beard and bleach his eyebrows. It was so stupid. Pretty stupid in my opinion. Next up would be Avengers, right? Avengers 1, I believe it's Avengers 1, right? I think it is. So Avengers 1, S tier. I'm gonna put Avengers 1 in S tier. I'm trying to think of problems Avengers 1 had. I other than the crooked camera shots returning at some points, it's not that bad. You finally get to see the Avengers come together. You get to see bickering. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's not like an S tier film, but it's an S tier MCU movie. I'm trying to think of bad things about Avengers, but there's not really that many bad things about Avengers 1. The only there's just nitpicks I can really say about Avengers 1. So yeah, I think S tier. S tier Avengers 1 in my opinion. Remember me, Doomslayer? Honestly, I remember all 80,000 of you guys. Almost 80,000 of you guys. Come on. Come on now. I think, was Iron Man 3? I think Iron Man 3 came after Avengers 1. Where's Iron Man 3? Where's Iron Man 3? Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 is better than Iron Man 2. I actually think the villain in Iron Man 2 is better than Iron Man 3. But I like Tony Stark's character development in Iron Man 3. I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to put it... Ooh, but is it better? God, this is a hard tier list. This is a difficult tier list. I think Iron Man 3 is a little slept on in my opinion. I think it's B tier. I'm going to put B tier. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that one. I'm saying it. B tier. I'm saying it. B tier. The action is amazing. That one scene where Tony Stark is like saving the people while they're falling from the plane. Good ass scene. Good ass scene in my opinion. Do I think it's better than Thor? I don't think it's better than Captain America the First Avenger. And I don't... I would prefer to watch Iron Man 3 than Thor 1. But that doesn't mean it's better. That's just my preference. Now I want to watch this live. Y'all have some sort of social interaction. Hey, that's true. That's true. What comes after Iron Man 3? I'm pretty sure it's either Thor the Dark World or Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Regardless, just go Thor the Dark World. Thor the Dark World is D tier, easily. I don't even think I have to explain myself. That movie's pretty ass. I do like Thor's look in that movie, and I do like the dark elves. They look cool. But it's a pretty ass movie. There's just, I don't really think I have to explain myself on that one. Next up, Captain America. Where is it? I can't even find it. Oh, okay, the Winter Soldier. S tier. This movie's amazing, bro. It is honestly like an S tier MCU movie, and I'd probably say it's an A or an S tier film. Like, it's really that good. It's really, really good, bro. I like it. It's Marvel doesn't really make good, like, espionage, spy, action thrillers anymore. I mean, for example, we got Black Widow. I didn't think that movie was pretty good, but we'll get to that one. But they did a killer job with Winter Soldier. It was really fucking good. Really good movie. Hey, Monica, how many times do you shower a month? Well, I shower every day, so however many days are in a month. So, yeah. Yeah. I think Guardians 1? I think Guardians 1 is the next one. Guardians 1, S tier movie, or S tier MCU movie in my opinion. There's gonna be a lot of S tiers, because Marvel, in phase 1, 2, and 3, Marvel made some bangers, I'll be honest. They made some bangers, okay? I don't think I have to explain myself with this one. Marvel literally took unknown characters that nobody knew about, and now they're household names because of Guardians 1. That's all I really have to say. That's how good that movie is. We got Groot, we got Rocket, we got... I don't even have to explain myself, bro. I think y'all understand that Guardians 1 is that good. I think it's just that good. And then we have Age of Ultron. So I recently watched Age of Ultron, literally like at the time of me streaming this. Probably like a week ago now. And I really, really, really wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. I think this is the last time we get... I love Hulk. Hulk is one of my favorite characters in my opinion. And this is the last time we get like a true, like a good interpretation of the Hulk. Even though he's not really in this movie that much. We get a good interpretation of the Hulk and Bruce Banner in this movie. We get to see more bickering between Tony Stark and Bruce Banner. I like that because they're both geniuses. I like Vision. Vision's one of my favorite MCU characters, even though he's kind of done dirty in my opinion. I think they kind of nerfed him. We get to see more. We get to see the start of Captain America and Iron Man's bickering, and then we see more in Civil War. Thor, I think he's underutilized in this movie, but Ultron is just a horrible villain in my opinion. They could have done him a lot better. I like the concept of him just looking through the internet just one time and being like, yeah, humans need to be destroyed. Yeah, but he's so cocky and he's like not humble. Like he needs a, I don't know. I just didn't like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I think it's C tier. I think it's C tier. What do you guys think about that one? Also, Manakage, do you have any game/show recommendations? Obviously, I recommend The Boys. Games-wise, I recommend playing Elden Ring. That was a good game I just played recently. God of War 1, or God of War 4 is pretty good. PS4 God of War. Obviously, Spider-Man PS4 is pretty good. I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Comes after Age of Ultron. I think Ant-Man. Comes next. Ant-Man? Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest. This might give me a lot of hate, but the first Ant-Man isn't that bad. It's pretty funny. I liked it. It's not that bad. It's not the greatest MCU film, not by a long shot. But I would prefer to watch Ant-Man than Thor 1. And I probably prefer to watch Ant-Man than Iron Man 3. But not over the First Avenger. I think these are all about... Hold on. I'm gonna put these in order. I'm gonna order these just so then I can be more specific. I'm gonna put these in order. Okay. Okay, so far. Uh-huh. Okay. These are in order. The only reason I put Age of Ultron over Iron Man 2 and Hulk is because it's an Avenger movie. Just because all the Avengers together. And it's actually the last time we get to see all the Avengers, truly together. Ant-Man ain't that bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Ant-Man ain't that bad. And then after Ant-Man 1, what do we get? I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. I'm just gonna look at this list here. I know Civil War comes out pretty soon after that. Doctor Strange, maybe? Alright, I'm just gonna go off the top of my head here, guys. So, next up, I'm gonna go with Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War is an A-tier movie. No, I think Iron Man 1, I do think Iron Man 1 is better than Civil War, but Civil War is good. Come on, guys. I don't even think I have to explain myself on why Civil War is so good. Are you guys, let me know, guys. Are you guys Team Cap or Team Iron Man? When this movie first came out, I was Team Iron Man, just because he had the cooler characters on his side, and he had Spider-Man. Let's just be honest. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. But ideology-wise, I'd probably go Team Cap. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want the government to be telling me what to do if I'm a superhero, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Spider-Man, or if I'm Captain America or Iron Man, I don't want them to be telling me what to do, bro. I'm just gonna go save those people. Alright? I don't want permission to go save people. I want to go save them. But I do think Iron Man 1 is a better film. Next up, we'll do Doctor Strange 1. Doctor Strange 1. I think I'd rather watch Doctor Strange 1. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say B tier. Doctor Strange 1 isn't horrible. It's just it's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's a mid Marvel movie. It's in the middle, Cap. Everybody on Iron Man side died. Hey, yo, facts. Hey, yo, chill with Black Panther though. That was a little bit much. Iron Man, his team do hit different. That's what I'm saying. He put together a good team. Doctor Strange, the effects are cool. I do think Doctor Strange's character is kind of boring, in my opinion. I think even in Multiverse of Madness, I think his character is pretty boring. I don't know. He just doesn't. I can't relate to him at all. But yeah, I'd say it's a pretty mid Marvel. It's in the middle, Next up, I would say is either Guardians 2 or Spider-Man Homecoming. I guess we did Civil War, so let's do Spider-Man Homecoming. I say Spider-Man Homecoming. This is my opinion. Remember this, guys? I know a lot of people don't like Spider-Man Homecoming, but I like Spider-Man Homecoming. Also, No Way Home gave me a greater appreciation for the Home trilogy. Because No Way Home basically said, yeah, this is the MCU Spider-Man's origin story. It took 3 movies for his origin story to be complete. 3 movies for him to truly become Spider-Man. In Homecoming, he fucks up a lot, bro. And he has no consequences. And yeah, he is Iron Boy Jr. And that's most people's complaint, is that he's he has the Stark suit. He's Iron Boy Jr. He gets away with everything. Yeah, that's true. But it all culminates into No Way Home. All of his consequences bite him in the fucking ass. He loses Aunt May. He loses all of his friends. Nobody knows who he is. And now he's just all alone. He's all alone. No Way Home literally saved MCU Spider-Man for me, in my opinion. That's why Far From Home is a different story. I didn't really like Far From Home that much, and I still don't. I prefer Homecoming and No Way Home than Far From Home. Far From Home is kind of like a filler movie, in my opinion. Spider-Man movies are a dub in general. I agree. All of that movie is mid. You're mid. Let's see. Next up would be Guardians 2. Guardians 2. Apparently, a lot of people don't like Guardians 2, but I didn't think it was that bad. I put it right here. Yeah, put it in A tier. It's definitely, yeah. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this one, but I'd rather watch Guardians 2 than all the movies below that. I liked how we got Star-Lord's backstory and how he's kind of like half, I guess he's half Celestial, isn't he? Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, I liked it. And then I liked Yondu. Everybody liked Yondu. Yeah, bro, Guardians 2 is good. I don't know why people shit on this one. Next up would be Thor Ragnarok, right? I think next up would be Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. This is my opinion. Now, this is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. Now, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. I do think Guardians 1 is a better movie than Thor Ragnarok. But, if I was scrolling through Disney Plus, I think I would rather watch Thor Ragnarok than Guardians 1. I'm saying this because it kind of saved Thor's character. Thor Ragnarok, although, in my opinion, the jokes in Thor Ragnarok worked. Most of the jokes in Thor Ragnarok worked. They didn't go too far. It saved Thor's character. It started all of Thor's trauma and shit like that. I guess his mom dying, so his trauma started in Dark World. But Ragnarok definitely saved Thor's character. I liked Loki. Loki and Thor's dynamic was good. Hulk was good. We finally get to see more Hulk. Thank God. In my opinion, the comedy for Hulk worked most of the time. Although I wish he was a little bit more savage a little bit. But yeah, I like this. I like this one. I genuinely enjoyed the Guardians movie. I agree. So after Thor Ragnarok would be, I think Black Panther, right? I think it would be Black Panther. Black Panther. Now, okay, listen. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. Black Panther is not as good as everybody says it is. The only reason Black Panther is so highly rated, I'm not even gonna say it. We all know, everybody knows why Black Panther is so highly rated. And it's not because it's a better movie than all of the MCU movies. It's not. It's really not. That end fight scene, the CGI is garbage. And I don't know why people don't complain about it enough. Everybody's complaining about the CGI now, like with all the recent Marvel stuff. But the CGI in Black Panther at that last battle is garbage. It is bad. It's not that good. Black Panther is not that good. And now I'm probably gonna get called a racist. But it's just not true, okay? Go watch the movie again. It's not the greatest MCU movie. It's not as great as everybody makes it out to be. It's really not. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's good. And Killmonger is definitely the best thing about that movie, in my opinion. The villain, I do like that villain. But I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. I'm gonna put it right here. B tier. Actually, I'm putting it right here. I'd rather watch Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, and the First Avenger and all the movies above it than Black Panther. It is what it is. It is what it is. Although Black Panther and Civil War was peak. I liked Black Panther and Civil War better than Black Panther. Is that weird? Yeah, Black Panther is just okay. Black Panther is just, it is okay. It's pretty good. It's alright. Killmonger's the best thing, easily. There's no, Killmonger's the best thing about this movie. That end fight scene, also the CGI is bad. I wish they didn't kill Killmonger, in my opinion. T'Challa is obviously pretty cool, but I liked Black Panther's suit in Civil War better than Better than Black Panther. You're not racist? Yeah, I just have an opinion. Come on, guys. Next up after Black Panther, I'm pretty sure it was Civil War. I'm pretty sure it was Civil War, or Infinity War. Easily, there's no competition. In my opinion, Infinity War is the greatest MCU movie. The thing is with Infinity War, is I can watch Infinity War, and then as soon as it's over, I can rewatch that shit again. There's no other MCU movie where I can do that. Infinity War is just that good. Infinity War, I get upset. So, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I get the same feeling every single time I watch Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Episode 3. I don't want Anakin to turn. Every single time I watch it, I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want Anakin to turn. I expect a different outcome. That's the same thing I get for Infinity War. I expect the Avengers to win. I want them to win. This time, I watch it, I want the Avengers to win. But they don't. Every single fucking time, they lose. They finally lose. The heroes lose. And that's what I like it. That's what I like about it. And also, Thanos is a dub-ass character in that movie. 100%. He's the main character in that movie, so it is what it is. Next up, we got either Captain Marvel and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp, D tier. Filler-ass movie. Literally the only reason Ant-Man and the Wasp was made was just so then they can explain the quantum realm and, like, time travel. That's literally it. The villain was ass. The jokes were ass. I don't even need to explain myself, bro. This movie's just trash. It's just trash. Captain Marvel. It's not garbage, but I'm gonna put it right here. Just because I'd probably rather watch all these movies above it than Captain Marvel. It is what it is. Infinity War gives me chills every time. That's what I'm saying, bro. The soundtrack is amazing. The character development, it's peak. Marvel peaked at Infinity War, in my opinion. And then we got Endgame. Now, when it comes to Endgame, I think it's too long. I don't know. I watch Infinity War more than I do Endgame just because I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be here for 3 hours. It's a long movie. And honestly, the only reason Endgame gets such a good rep is because of that final battle. Which is well-deserved. It's well-deserved, 100% that final battle. But I'm gonna put it A tier. It's good. Also, I don't like what they do with Thanos. I don't know. He came off as a fucking asshole in Endgame, whereas compared to Infinity War, I like his character in Infinity War way better. I'd rather watch all these movies than Endgame. Just because it's so long. To me, Endgame is a chore to watch. It's just a chore. And I'm trying to think of what's cool. And they ruined Thor. They ruined Hulk. Yeah, I'm sorry. Endgame is just not as good as, honestly, all these movies above it that I put. This is all in order, guys. This is literally all in order. So next up would be Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home is like the worst MCU Spider-Man movie. I would have to put it... I'd rather watch Endgame than Spider-Man Far From Home. I think I'd put it top B tier. I think it's top B tier. How dare you? Hey, it is what it is. Opinions are opinions, my boy. It's long because it's a movie. Oh, I didn't know that. My bad. I thought it was my bad. I thought it was a YouTube video. My bad. I thought Avengers Endgame was a YouTube video. I thought it was only supposed to be like 15 minutes. No, but seriously, Far From Home, probably the most filler. No, it's not. It's not. No, Ant-Man and the Wasp is the most filler. The second to most filler movie. Literally the only thing to come out of this movie was that Peter Parker's identity was revealed. That's it. Mysterio, I didn't like Mysterio. I didn't like how he was a Tony Stark villain. I didn't like it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Far From Home was definitely the worst out of the MCU Spider-Man movies, for sure. Next up, I guess we can start with the shows now. I guess we can start with some of these shows. WandaVision, in my opinion, I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this. WandaVision is probably the second best Marvel show. It's actually good. when you rewatch it, it's not as good because you know what's gonna happen. But the first time you watch WandaVision, it's good, bro. You don't know what the fuck is happening. So, I don't think it's that bad. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think Agatha, I don't know why Agatha was the villain. I mean, Wanda was the villain. So I don't really know why they had to bring Agatha into it. Is it better than Homecoming? Probably not. Is it better than Iron Man 1? No. No. I'll put it right here. It's A tier. It's A tier. Actually, I'll put it right here. I'd rather watch WandaVision than Guardians 2. I'd rather watch WandaVision than Guardians 2. It is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, we got Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I like Falcon and the Winter Soldier better than Hawkeye. I liked it better than Moon Knight. I liked it better. I didn't even watch Miss Marvel. I liked it better than What If, but the villain was ass. I didn't like the villains. Complete garbage. Complete garbage. I put it... I mean, shit. Ooh. I put it in B tier. I put it in B tier. I put it right here. I'd honestly rather watch Black Panther than Winter Soldier. I'd rather watch Ant-Man, Doctor Strange. Yeah. I do like what they did with Sam's character development. I do like what they did with him. I like how he's the new Captain America. I like all that. I like Bucky. I like all that. And I like their friendship. But the villain was garbage. Straight up garbage. I didn't like it. And then Sam tried to justify the villain's actions. No, bro. No. Loki, best Marvel show. S tier. Yeah, I put it right there. I put Loki right there. Loki is really good. I'm sorry. I mean, it is. If you guys haven't watched Loki, you got to. You actually have to, actually. Because Loki is like one of the only MCU project in Phase 4 that continued the Marvel storyline. Monocoque, why is your tier list actually good? Because, bro, I have the greatest opinion, bro. No one asked for your opinion, Tatsumaki? Yeah, you're kind of right, Tatsumaki. Nobody really asked. Yeah. Sam was trying to become Dr. Phil. That's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't like that. I didn't like that part. I didn't like he was trying to justify the actions of the villain. I didn't like that. I didn't like how he was trying to justify that. Nah. I mean, you still did bad shit, okay? You had a choice. Just because your life sucked, you still had a choice whether or not you wanted to do these bad things, you know? I'm sorry. Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's good, bro. Shang-Chi's actually really good. I'll put it. Ooh. I'll put it right here. I would actually rather watch Homecoming and all these projects above it than Shang-Chi, but Shang-Chi's really good. Shang-Chi is literally the best solo movie in Phase 4, in my opinion. It is. No Way Home is better in my opinion, but like origin story-wise, Shang-Chi did an amazing job. Shang-Chi was really good. The action, bro. It was like I was watching a Dragon Ball live action movie. It was so good. It was good. But I'd probably rather watch Homecoming and all these S-tier movies than Shang-Chi. It just is what it is. Next up, we got Black Widow. Hold on, let me change this. Probably right. No, right. No, right there. Right there. Right there. I'd rather watch Nick Avocado than watching you. Then why are you here, my boy? Why are you here, my boy? I don't understand. You clearly want to stay. Why are you here? Just to disagree with Monica? Hey, yo, that's literally what I just said. But yeah, I think Black Widow was pretty garbage. I feel bad, though. I definitely feel bad because Scarlett Johansson definitely deserved a better solo movie. She's been in the MCU literally since the beginning, and she deserved a better solo movie. It would have been better if the movie came out like after Civil War or before Civil War. And it also needs, the VFX sucked. The story was like, no, I'm sorry. I also didn't like Taskmaster. No, I didn't like it. Yeah, no, that's going right there. What If was okay. It was alright. Nothing special. I'd probably put it... There was some episodes that were good, some episodes that were trash. It was okay. I mean, it's like what I don't really care, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like honestly, don't listen to my opinion on What If. Okay, I'm literally just gonna throw it in the tier list just because I have to. I don't really care about What If. It wasn't that good. Some episodes were good. I like the Doctor Strange episode, and I like the Ultron episode. But other than that, it was I didn't really care about it. But the real question is, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland? Tobey Maguire, easily. Hawkeye, worst MCU show to date. I'd rather watch Ant-Man and the Wasp and all these movies above it than Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye was trash. That shit was garbage. It was garbage. It made no sense. That entire show made no sense. And then what they did to Fisk, to Kingpin, sorry, nah. I don't fuck with it. Eternals, it's a go right there. Eternals was also pretty trash. I don't understand how at the end of them. No, I'm sorry. The Deviant had no purpose of being in the movie. We also haven't, like, literally, there is a giant Celestial's hand and head coming out of the earth. And we still haven't heard about that. Like, there's not been a single reference in the MCU that has mentioned, oh, we have a giant fucking god coming out of the earth. Like, bro, this is supposed to be an interconnected universe. Like, why haven't you guys mentioned what happened in Eternals in any other movie? I couldn't watch Hawkeye? Yeah, neither could I. It was pretty bad. No Way Home. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. I am going to put No Way Home right there. Right there. Actually, yeah, I'll put it right there. I'd rather watch, I mean, I would probably watch Thor Ragnarok more than I would, more than, Spider-Man No Way Home. But Spider-Man No Way Home is literally, it's my favorite MCU Spider-Man film. It saved Spider-Man in my opinion. That ending was perfect. You couldn't have given us a more perfect Spider-Man ending to a Spider-Man movie. It was perfect. Seeing Tobey and Andrew come back, amazing. The villains were amazing. William Dafoe did an amazing job. Alfred Molina did an amazing job. Jamie Foxx did an amazing job. It was just a great movie, dude. It was a culmination of years of being a Spider-Man fan, and I couldn't have asked for a better movie. It saved Tom's character. I loved it. It was amazing. 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 Let's finish these MCU projects. Next up, we got Moon Knight. I thought Moon Knight was pretty mid. I'm going to put Moon Knight. I don't even know. I'm going to put it high B-C tier. I'll put it high C tier. It was okay. Actually, I'll put it low B tier. It was whatever. It was whatever, bro. I feel like it could have been so much better. I mean, this is Moon Knight, bro. One of the most violent Marvel characters. And this is what we got? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of mid. Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness. Pretty mid. Pretty mid. I would rather watch... Ooh. Multiverse of Madness was actually kind of trash. I did not like Multiverse of Madness. But I actually like Thor Love and Thunder less. So, I'd probably put it above Moon Knight, because I'd probably rather watch Multiverse of Madness than Moon Knight. Actually, I'm going to move it up here. I'm gonna put it right there. I'd rather watch Multiverse of Madness than Falcon and Winter Soldier, Iron Man 3, Thor, yeah. But then I'd rather watch Black Panther than Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, I like that. Miss Marvel, I honestly didn't even watch Miss Marvel. So, don't listen to what I'm just going to put it in D tier, but that's not because it's probably D tier. That's just because I haven't watched it. So don't literally ignore where I'm putting Miss Marvel right now. Don't even listen to where I'm putting it. Rank Miss Marvel in D tier? Well, I just did, so don't worry about that. I need to see Moon Knight. You don't really have to. Some of these movies just didn't have a purpose in being made. Yeah. And Monocaga, can you shut down Tatsumaki again, please? Why would I do that? He's all good. I don't really care what he says. Thor Love and Thunder. I did not like this movie. I did not like this movie at all. I would probably never rewatch that movie. It was too much. Too much. It could have been so much better. Christian Bale was so underutilized, bro. God damn, they fucked this movie up, bro. It could have been so much better. So much better. I'd rather watch Hawkeye than Thor Love and Thunder again, bro. it could have been one of the best MCU movies, but they fucked it up because Taika wanted to go crazy with the jokes. If they would have made it way more serious and made it more about love and made it more about, Thor reflecting on all the gods' actions and how realizing, oh yeah, maybe the gods aren't all good, but there are some good gods, and him trying to, come to realization that, like I just said, like all gods aren't good, but there are some good gods out there, and trying to, help the world. Like Thor. I mean, Thor, that's what he should do. I mean, he was down bad, right? He was down bad in Endgame. He got fat as fuck. And then I feel like what should have happened was he should have realized that, damn, gods are fucked up, but I want to be a good god. I want to help out the people. I want to help out the universe. And then he finds out Gore is butchering all these gods. He's like, damn, bro, like this is not cool. Yeah, there's some fucked up gods out there, but not all of them are like this. I've saved Earth and I've defeated so many villains just because I'm a good god. Like I'm not trying to like make you worship me, I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. It definitely could have been better. Way better. It was a horrible movie in my opinion. So that's it for all the MCU projects. Now we're going into just Marvel projects. Yeah. Thor got nerfed? Yeah, I agree. So let's start with Spider-Man 2. In my opinion, the greatest Spider-Man movie ever made. Spider-Man 2 goes right there. I'd rather watch Infinity War just because, like I said, I can rewatch Infinity War like forever. I can literally just rewatch it. But Spider-Man 2, easily the greatest Spider-Man movie ever made. Easily. And the villain's pretty good too. Doc Ock is pretty good. And I like how Peter gets shit on the entire movie, yet he still remains to be Spider-Man and sacrifices his life. I like it. I guess I should have started with Spider-Man 1, but it's all good. Venom was top tier in my opinion. I thought there was a great mix between comedy and adrenaline, and it gives you the chills, but also makes you laugh till you tinkle. You're not gonna like my opinion on that one then. But we'll get to that one. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 gets a lot of hate. I think Spider-Man 3 isn't that bad. The first half of the movie isn't that bad, and then the second half starts to falter because they have to rush through everything. A lot of memes were created. It's pretty good. I'd rather watch Spider-Man 3 I'm gonna put it right there. I'd rather watch Spider-Man 3 than all these movies below it, but I'd rather watch Civil War, Iron Man. Ooh. I think I'd rather watch Spider-Man 3 than Shang-Chi, though. Just because of how funny, just because I like Spider-Man. It's a personal preference, I think. So I think I'm actually gonna put Spider-Man 3 right there. But I'd rather watch Homecoming. Yeah. Okay, well, actually, I'd rather watch Civil War than I would watch Shang-Chi. But I'd rather watch... Actually, I'm moving these. I'm sorry, I'm demoting Shang-Chi a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it's literally the best origin movie they've put out since, like, Guardians, honestly. But, I'd rather watch these movies than Shang-Chi. It just is what it is. Yeah, we got Bully Maguire in Spider-Man 3, bro. Come on now. Next up we got, Amazing Spider-Man 2. This movie gets a lot of hate. And it's kind of well-deserved because every single villain in that movie sucks. But when Peter Parker's on screen, it's amazing. When Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy are on screen, it's pretty good. But... actually, I guess I'd rather watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 than I would, like, a lot of this stuff. So, not saying this is better. This is not better. Some of these films are just better, but this is just personal preference. I'm thinking about... I'll put it right there. I'm gonna put that right there. I'd rather watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 than all these other movies. But I'd rather watch, Far From Home, Captain America, Ant-Man than Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Sorry. Personal preference, my boys. Personal preference. Amazing Spider-Man 1. Now, this is actually a pretty good Marvel movie, or a pretty good Amazing Spider-Man movie. I actually liked it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't horrible. It actually isn't that bad. I'll put it high B tier. I'll put it the highest to B tier. Come on. I'd rather watch Amazing Spider-Man 1 than I would Far From Home. Yeah, I don't really fuck with Far From Home that much. Come on. What if I did this? There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. You were toxic most of the time, huh? I'm a girl? Tatsumaki's a girl? Oh. I'm not a dude? Capping? Alright, Spider-Man 1. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Spider-Man 1 isn't as good as people say it is. It's actually kind of cringy. But no, hold on. Hold on. It's really good, especially for its time. For its time, it's literally peak superhero movie. Peak superhero movie for its time. But when you go back to watch it, it's very cliche, very cringy at times. And it also doesn't really make a lot of sense sometimes. But for its time and for what it was, it's pretty good. So I'd rather watch. Ooh. Actually, this is about to go pretty high, actually. Oh, this is about to go really high. Oh, this is going high. Boom. I'm putting that right there. I'd actually rather watch Homecoming than Spider-Man 1. But yeah, that's it. Dude, this tier list is gonna get a lot of people upset, that's for sure. I'm gonna post this on, I'm gonna put this on Twitter, see what people say. Yeah. I just talked a lot of shit about Spider-Man 1, but yeah, I put it so high. It's not bad. It's just, it's not as good as people say, but it's really good, but it's not as good as people say. Next up, we got Venom 1. I do think Venom 1 is better than Venom 2, but I'm gonna put that right there. What do you guys think about that? B tier? B tier? I think it's a pretty mid Marvel movie. It's pretty mid. It's okay. Obviously, it's not made by the MCU Marvel, but it's made by Sony, but I definitely think it's better than Venom 2. Yeah, Venom 2. I didn't really like Venom 2. It was actually pretty bad. I actually didn't like Venom 2 at all. And that's actually next. I actually didn't like Venom 2 at all, actually. I guess I would rather watch... I'm gonna put that right there. I'd rather watch all these movies than Venom 2. Venom 2 really wasn't that good. It really was not good. Bro, how do you have Carnage in the movie and make it a PG-13 movie? How are you gonna do that? I don't know. Venom Let There Be Carnage wasn't that good. Daredevil? Alright, come on now. Right there. Easily. I don't even think I have to explain myself with that Daredevil ranking. I like that. Daredevil is easily S tier. If you haven't watched Daredevil, it's one of the better superhero shows, that's for sure. Like, it competes with The Boys. I do think The Boys is better, but it's definitely up there for sure. Next up we got The Defenders. I actually haven't seen The Defenders, so I'm gonna put that in D tier. Not because it's bad, but because I haven't seen it. Iron Fist, I also haven't seen. D tier. Punisher, I haven't seen. I'm gonna put the rest of these in D. I didn't see any of these shows, I'll be honest, besides Daredevil. So that's my list. This is my list, boys. This is my list. Now, I need you guys to understand Miss Marvel, Defenders, Iron Fist, Punisher, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones are not in D tier because they're bad. They're there because I've never seen them. I guess, hold on. Alright, there we go. I made how do I... There we go, that's better. There we go. How do you guys like my list? How do you guys like that list? I think this is a pretty solid list. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty solid. I'm gonna take a screenshot really quickly. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Take a screenshot of this bad boy. Alright, let's save that. Boom, boom, boom. How do you guys like that? I like this list. I think this is not that bad. Obviously a lot of people are going to disagree, but yeah,